Hey folks, welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to be making a crochet hook handle using this piece of dyed cottonwood that I got from a local tree that had fallen over the last summer, and it's been drying, and I just got it finished curing a few days ago. So I have no idea what it's going to look like on the inside, but I figured it would match with the 4.5mm hook that I've chosen for this project. And I've been making crochet hooks a lot lately, so I figured I'd show a little bit of how I make them. Now this is just my standard lathe setup, and this is just your regular 4-jaw chuck, and I just got it centered the best I can, holes drilled as deep as I can, and the hole, actually, if I can show you, it's fairly deep. So I drill a hole about that far, and I will cut this to length, so about that much of the hook will show. Yeah, I've been playing around with it, checking with my wife. She's the crocheter and knitter in the family, and she's tested out a few of my designs, and I want to see what I can make this time. So I'm gonna see how it goes. Okay, that's looking really nice. Now I'm gonna sand it. Okay, now I'm going to narrow this down at the end here, not all the way, just far enough to where I can get a decent finish. parting tool. Yes, I have done that way too far before and the whole thing came off, and then you end up having to change your whole plan for finishing. So, I like to finish with CA glue. You know, most pen makers, they use some sort of super glue. I'm the same, I use super glue. I start with thin, move my way to the medium, and after quite a few coats, sand it smooth. So, coat number 1. Now we wet sand with 1000 grit. See how that looks. Looks pretty good. I am going to go ahead and finish a little sanding with some microcrystalline wax. It's made for finishing. It's called Micro Magic. It's like micro mesh, but you don't have to risk burning the pads like you do with micro mesh. It's great for getting in these little crevices.
Especially when it's very cold out here like it is today, and my muffin wheel just throws off way too much wind. It's kind of cold.
And there's that all nice and shined up. Now we're going to cut it off with my handy dandy coping saw. Should just take a couple swipes. Now, you have this little nub at the end. Now you can either take a little piece of sandpaper on your lathe, do it the hard way, sand that down. Takes a little bit of time. Or you could do what I do, go over to my sander, hit it real quick, 2 seconds, be right back. As you can see, leaves it a little yucky looking. So what we're gonna do is take another piece of higher grit sandpaper, do a little bit of a scrub, or take that paper towel, a little bit of thin, just wet it with some thin, right over top of that. We're going to take a little bit of medium. We're just going to paint it on, like so. Now I don't like to spray any finish or any accelerator when it's thick like that, because it'll crackle it and it'll bubble it and it'll look yucky. So I'm just gonna let this sit for just a couple minutes till it's completely dry. Just like that, it'll level itself out and then it'll look perfect. So now we just got to trim this hook down to be the right size. Now, I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this, or a more scientific way to do this. This is how I do it. Just kind of generally measure right to there. Grab a set of lineman's pliers. Right to there. And my garbage can's over there, by the way. And we put it in, check. Now see, that's still way too long. I've been doing these for a while. My wife has let me know how much hook is proper amount of hook. Trim a little bit more. Down in there. Give it a little straighten, make sure we're nice and straight. Okay. Sometimes the holes in wood get a little bit off, so you gotta kind of do a little tempering to the. This is just thick CA, just a dab will do. You don't want too much because then it'll squirt back up out of the hole. Give it a little twisty twist. Just go in. Like I said, find your right spot. Straighten the hook exactly how you want it. That looks pretty straight. Hook's not going anywhere. And there you have it. One handmade crochet hook handle. Ready to be used. 4.5 millimeter. Thanks for watching.